Rockers, I'm Rock and welcome to RoqueSox. So anyone who knows me knows that I am obsessed with music. I love listening to music and I really like to play music and sing, which is things that I want to be really good at. And for this reason, I really admire a lot of musicians. However, not all of the musicians that I look up to are real. I mean, they're real in the sense that they exist, but they're not people that I can really meet in person. My first favorite musicians have been animated characters, and I'm not talking about how Disney princesses sing in movies. I'm talking about artists that exist in a fictional universe. Hopefully that explains what I mean. I probably should have worked on my wording better, but yeah, fictional artists from fictional worlds. I like some of them, and today I'm going to tell you my top 5 favorite fictional artists. So yeah, let's rock it. So first up is one that I will honestly be surprised if a lot of people actually know, and Margaret. She was in an episode of the Flintstones, and I had this on a VHS tape, and I was just so obsessed with her. Of course, as a kid, I just thought she was really pretty and a good singer and very nice, so yeah, obviously I liked her. And there's a lullaby that she sings to Pebbles in this episode, and till this day, that is my favorite lullaby ever. Also, at the end of this episode, she sings a different song and she does this little dance. It's got moves like this and clicking to the side, and honestly, I will just randomly start doing that for no reason. It has been over 20 years since I first saw this episode, and I'm still so obsessed with her. So yeah, she definitely made an impact on my life. Also, she's actually based on the person who voices her, but I've never actually looked that person up. I just like the Flintstones character. Next up is Powerline from a Goofy movie, who, thanks to the internet, I know is actually a pretty popular character that people like. Which is kind of strange considering he doesn't even say any lines in the movie. You really just see him at the end. I guess Max's obsession with him brought all of us to be fans of his. I don't know, but it's pretty cool that he's had such a big impact. So most people who like Powerline like the song he sings at the end, Eye to Eye. I actually like the other song that you don't even really see him perform, Stand Out. So as a kid, I really liked Stand Out because I thought it would be so cool to do what Max did, like pull the whole stunt in front of a whole lot of people and just be brave and confident. But also, I kind of wanted to be Roxanne and have someone do that for me because seriously, that would be so cute and adorable, but yeah, no one's ever done anything like that for me. Serious note, do people even do things like that? So as an adult, I like the song because of the lyrics. I mean, standing out, getting attention. Hi, my name is Kita and I'm on the internet because I like to get attention and be appreciated for myself. In case you somehow missed that. So yeah. The next musician is from Phineas and Ferb, and there are so many singers in Phineas and Ferb, but there's one in particular that I really like, and it is Danny, the lead singer of Love Handle. And I just want to put this out there, I really like all the members of Love Handle. Dude, We're Getting the Band Back Together is my favorite Phineas and Ferb episode ever, but for this point, I'm just gonna focus on Danny. So the reason why he's my favorite is because he had a serious passion for music. He's the only one who stayed in music after the band split up. Seriously, that is just my favorite thing about him. Also, the guy who voices him is also the lead singer of Bowling for Soup, who is also the guy who sings theme songs. So again, technically based off a real person, but in this case, I'm a fan of both. So you know, there's technically a chance that I can meet the dude. Also, one more thing when it comes to Phineas and Ferb, I am so obsessed with the songs from there, and I actually want to do an entire video just talking about songs from Phineas and Ferb. It might be top 5, might be top 10, I'm not sure yet, but it's a video idea that I have bouncing around. If you guys want me to do that, let me know down in the comments. I'm gonna do it either way, but if I know that people really want to see that, I'm gonna do it a lot sooner, so yeah, just saying. Now we get to the first guy musician that I seriously fangirled over. Chip Skylark from Fairly Odd Parents. Is it just me or did it sound like my accent changed when I said that? It felt weird coming out. Anyways, like I said, he is the first guy musician that I seriously fangirled over, and till this day I'm still kind of obsessed with him, and I fangirl over a lot of cosplayers just because they will dress up as him, and bonus points if they also sing My Shiny Teeth and Me. That is one of my favorite songs ever, even as an adult. I am not joking about this. I'm 27 and sometimes when I'm brushing my teeth, I will be singing My Shiny Teeth and Me to myself in my head. Obviously I can't sing it out or I'll just be spraying toothpaste everywhere, but yeah, that is seriously something that I do, and given the chance, I would be teaching my little nieces and nephews to do the same thing, because little PSA, taking care of your teeth is very important. This is coming from someone who pretty much lives on candy, so trust me, I know the importance of brushing and flossing and rinsing with mouthwash and stuff. So yeah, I don't know if this obsession with oral hygiene came from Chip or it was just something that I learned and it's why I liked him, but yeah, I like Chip Skylark and also taking care of my teeth. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, even I think I'm a little weird after saying that. And finally, we get to my all-time favorite fictional artist, Ember McLean from Danny Phantom. I am obsessed with her. This is the closest I have to having a girl crush. Seriously, I cannot fangirl over Ember enough. Obviously, she sings, she plays the guitar, she's got the awesomest hair in the show ever. Her whole aesthetic is awesome. I just want to be her. Then we get to her song, Remember. This is definitely one of my all-time favorite songs. Like, this is right up there with Fall Out Boy and Panic at the Disco for me. I love this song. So unlike with Stand Out, where I just liked what was going on when the song was being sung, when it comes to Remember, I like the song because of the lyrics. I think this is one of the first songs ever where the lyrics just hit me all over in the feels. So watching this as a kid, the part of the song that stood out the most was obviously You Will Remember My Name. I have very personal reasons for liking that so much, but also after she sings the song in the show, she's like, tell me who you love, and everyone's like, Amber, Amber. And I mean, hi, hello, my name is Kita, I want to be famous. So yeah, that had huge appeal to me even as a kid. So fast forward a couple years after hearing that song for the first time, and I started being on the internet a lot more. And then I heard a full version of the song, and the lyrics, it hit me in my feels in a way that I never could have expected. Seriously, I relate to the song so strongly, it is ridiculous, and that's a huge reason as to why Ember is my all-time favorite. I mean, she was kind of tied with Chip Skylark for the longest time until I heard the full version of this song. Pretty much throughout my life, I always feel like I like other people way more than they like me, and I'm okay with that. But the thing is, I have people saying that, you know, I care, I'm your friend, I'm there for you and this and that, and they never there for me. And I've gotten to the point where I don't care, okay, whatever, just don't lie to me about it, and, you know, we're cool. And the song just kind of embodies that so much, like giving up so much for a person, and they're just not there, and it's like, eventually you get to a point where you snap. I know that's very dark and depressing and not how I planned for this video to go, but I just feel like I need to say why I like this song so much and why I like Ember so much, and just the feels. So many feels. So yeah, this is another song that I obviously learned how to play, and one day I am planning on dyeing my whole head of hair turquoise and covering this song. I would love to get a guitar that looks like Ember's. Obviously an acoustic guitar, I don't know how to play electric. Maybe I will learn electric guitar just to play that song, but yeah, I want to be Ember. I mean, emotionally I kind of am, but aesthetically, I also want to be Ember. I meant to say musically instead of aesthetically, but I mean, that too. Again, just look at her. I want to be that. If you notice the camera angle changed, it's because my giant foot just accidentally kicked the tripod. So yeah, those are my 5 favorite fictional artists, and also a little too much information about my very tragic social life. Really did not plan on saying all of that in this video. I was just gonna stick to the characters, but you know what? Came out of my mouth, we're just gonna leave it in there. So yeah, today I want to know from you guys, do you like any of these fictional artists? Do you have a favorite artist that I didn't mention in this list? Any thoughts that you have about this topic? Let me know about them down in the comments. So yeah, that is it for this week's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like it, share it so that more people know about me and can one day chant my name and be like, Gita, Gita. I'm joking about that point, by the way. I mean, it'd be really cool if it happened, but for now, that was just a joke. Share it if you enjoyed this video and think someone else would. And if you're new and want to see more of me, be sure to hit subscribe and book the bell to join Planet RoqueSox and get Soxy new videos every Wednesday. If you want to know what goes on in my alternative normal life, yeah, right words. If you want to know what goes on in my alternative normal life the rest of the week, you can head over to my personal channel and social medias, all of which are linked down in the description. So yeah, thanks for watching, and until next week, you just keep rocking. Bye! shiny teeth in me.